What up, YouTube? This your boy K Dre. I want to talk to you guys, give you an update about what's going on. It's been 2 days since I had quit my job, my toxic job, and I would never go back, bro. Let me give you a spill of what I was doing and what got me to this point where I was like, all right, I'm out. I didn't give my 2 weeks notice. I just left. I gave my keys and said, I'm done. I was a general merchandise manager at Dollar Tree. Just moved back home. I needed a job to work. And I've been there for at least 2.5 months, maybe going on 3. Crazy about it is that since I've been there, I should have seen all the red flags. It was a lot of toxic people in there, customers constantly stealing, people cursing each other out. No one knew how to be professional at all. It was just one of those environments that was just a lot of low vibrational people. And for me, someone who really cares about a good environment, having good energy where you work at, because it sets the tone to where when you get off, how you gonna be, right? And so, yeah, man, my job duty was to be able to work freight, making sure that the truck is unloaded, and then I'm working freight on the floor, assisting the customers and the cashiers, because I gotta also run the floor on that. So I was pretty much doing a lot of things, not just focusing on merchandise. I also had to make sure that I had to get the money, the tills counted. Every time someone gives me a call up to the front as far as cashier, I had to help out with that. So I was doing a lot of ripping and running. Just within the last month, man, I got into some heated situations dealing with just my co-workers. I mean, total disrespect. They did not respect at all a gentleman that's in a high position, not being a dick at all, just someone who's just being really cool, collective, and like trying to do his job. I don't want to go too deep in it, but basically I try to tell them something to try to do them. That orders that I got from my store manager sometimes. And then they have a problem, they're nagging, talking about, well, this, and this. And it's like, man, I'm just trying to get this job done. The store is not organized. I came in without barely any training. The person who was supposed to train me, that I'm taking their position, she went on and left and quit. And I should have saw red flags from there. Should I have expected it to be that bad? Probably so. But hey, I mean, you just gotta do what you gotta do. It was a paycheck at the end of the day. And I need me a job to take care of some of these bills, because I just moved back home. You know, dealing with all that and people being toxic and stuff, I try to put up with it and be, understanding. It's like, hey, it's just a job. It's gonna get it done. But let me tell you something. If you're feeling that the people are being negative and it's draining your energy to the point where you're not happy and it's affecting your own life outside of work, leave that job, bro. It doesn't matter. There's other better jobs for you out here. And people gonna try to convince you to not leave. If you're not happy, it's not worth the money that's gonna be dragging your soul down. So what I did, I quit. I wasn't about to be sitting here working a job that's not right for me. I got too much respect for myself. I can find more other jobs to do. Yes, I'm out here in the car right now. I just dropped the wifey off. I'm about to go do some YouTube videos. But at the end of the day, man, you gotta do what you're happy about. And that's what makes me happy, is doing YouTube videos. Now, I'm still going to be finding me a job, right, to pay a few of the bills and stuff like that. And I've already put applications in. What I'm trying to say, though, is when you're not happy, man, you got to leave a job that's bringing you down, man. We too much worry about the safety net. And you also want to have a backup plan. Sometimes you don't want to have a backup plan. Sometimes you got to just leave and figure that stuff out on your own. Figure that stuff out. Doesn't mean you abandon a job and just don't work. No, I'm not saying that. If you got a plan, go with it, man. Sometimes you gotta listen to your intuition, because your intuition, your soul, your very own self know yourself better than you think you do. And you gotta trust yourself and take that leap of faith. It took me a while, man. I thought about this for a good last 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, about leaving this job. And there were certain things that just pushed me to the next level of just saying, hey, let's go ahead and just leave, man, because it's not worth it. Some of you guys might have clicked on this video because you either know me or already subscribed to me. Don't worry, man. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Right now I'm with my mother-in-law, and I'm still doing the YouTube videos. And like I said, I got a job lined up. But for some of you guys who are new to the channel and you just click on this video just to see what's going on, it's about why I quit the toxic job. And also, you might be going through the same thing. Let me tell you something. If you feel like you gotta leave that job because you're not happy, it's the best thing you could ever do. Have your backup plan if you're the type of person who wants a backup plan, but you need to get out there and just execute. Leave those toxic jobs, bro, because the sooner you do that, the more you realize how empowered you're gonna be making a decision to take control of your life again. The same companies you fear to leave are the same companies that are gonna replace you in a heartbeat and have no worries at all replacing you. So you should have no worries at all leaving and say, hey, I quit. Now, if you got a lot of responsibilities like kids, that's a different story. Maybe you have to move a little different and go ahead and get you some jobs lined up before you take that leap of faith, or save you up a little bit money so that way you can have a little cushion to find you a job. But either way it goes, you got to move, because you can sit there for a whole year and thinking that things gonna change for that job, or they're gonna give you a raise, or they're gonna treat you better, or they're gonna promote you, or whatever the case might be. You'll be sitting there neglecting your own happiness and your mental health. The job was easy. I mean, I really just had to just work freight. It's not that hard. I worked so much retails, and I can tell you this for a fact, Dollar Tree was the most worst retail I've ever worked for, bro. Now, me, for personally, I'm a very good worker. I like working, but I don't like working for nobody else. I've always been the type of person that has a vision, a mission to do something I want to do, and when I want to do it and achieve it, no one's stopping me from doing it. And that's the type of mindset you gotta have, man. No matter what it is you want to do, you just gotta get out there and go do it. Have a mission, have a plan, have a vision. I say this, I made this video personally to motivate everybody else out there who's watching this video, because you might be going the same thing. And I feel like it was something for me to do a little update to let you guys see where I'm at in the head and where I'm at personally in my life. Of course, the videos are never stopping. If you want to see some dope stuff, man, I got 2 channels. I got a gaming channel and I got this channel, which is does for more of reaction music. I can make a 3rd channel that talks about more of my life updates and just things growing, personal growth. I could do that too. Just let me down know in the comment section if you want to see videos like that. So remember, as always, don't sacrifice your mental happiness and who you are just for a job that's going to suck the life source out of your soul. Anyways, man, this your boy Kid Dre. See you guys on the next video. Peace.